A stranger, foreign to the shire, who travelled far through muck and mire, met upon a curious fella, known only as the Storyteller, who, while they were sitting in the inn, drinking ale and sipping gin, told tales as day turned into night that filled the stranger's heart with fright. Here's a tale that I know well, of witches gathered in the dell. Their shrills and screeches fill the night as they dance around their fire so bright. Then on broomsticks they fly high, up into the moonlit sky. They seek babes and children as they sleep, some to keep, some to eat. The evening has come to an end. The storyteller tells his friend, I've enjoyed this time, hope you have too. So here's a parting gift for you. He places in the stranger's palm a copper coin talisman. It will keep you safe and true, unlike the stories I've told you. The stranger, to his room he went, with candles small but not yet spent. He laid his head upon the bed and thought of what the teller said. An hour's sleep he had at best, when wakened from his needed rest by voices carried in the night on moonbeams that shone down so bright. As if in trance the stranger goes, and over to the window goes, looking out with blinkless gaze into the misty moonlit haze. The silken voices beckon him to silently creep out the inn and make his way across the mire and meet with them around their fire. The stranger does as they desire and makes his way through muck and mire, out into the moonlit night on a path that leads to a fire so bright, around which hags and wretches dance, a sight that breaks the stranger's trance. He knows that he's now in the dell, as they cackle and screech with sounds of hell. Upon the fire a cauldron sits, within its soup that boils and spits. Besides are cages piled up high, containing babes that sob and cry. A tasty stock throughout the shire, cackles a hag as she stokes the fire. He knows he's now in deadly danger, as the witches close in around the stranger. They grab his arm, their grip red hot, and drag the stranger toward the pot, but he remembers the coin placed in his palm, that the teller said was a talisman. He grasps the coin with all his might, the witches all back off with fright. Too late for them, they've had their lot, and all end up in the boiling pot. The talisman's power is true and strong, the babes all back where they came from. The cages, cauldron, even the fire, were gone without trace, sunk in the mire. The stranger now back in his bed, where earlier he had laid his head. Did he dream that dreadful trip? But the mark on his arm showed the witch's grip.